This is gonna take a while.
Once upon a time.
Gotta split with my left hand.
Well, let's see here. If
Okay.
I figure the transdimensional velocity rating is approximately 0.87 microseconds. Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment. If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can. Oh, you confounded machine. What was that? Oh, good. There should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Oh, where on earth? Wait a minute.
Okay, got it.
Something isn't quite right here.
Whee!
Oh, no, 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 no! Ah!
I jumped too soon. Whatever. Yeah, this should be interesting. So for those that didn't see my Bioshock run, it's not where I can only use one hand at once. I'm only going to use my left hand. So this right here on my camera is my mouse, and this is my keyboard. So I have to switch between them instead of doing it simultaneously. I could bind keys to my mouse and do it that way, but I feel like that's kind of taking the spirit out of the challenge.
Now, what in the world are you doing?
I have to get used to using A as
Were you
the
supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging
key
from the
here.
current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid. Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then I don't know. If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid. Throw that switch there. Should be the one.
Okay, let's get all these off the table.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators
I think-
in each sector in order to lift the
crap.
current lockdown. Just
My mouse still has the throw button on it. That's okay. I'll leave that.
See my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device.
Oh
for
man,
short.
what have I gotten myself
It's one piece
into?
of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove. If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first. There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the... Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions.
It's gonna be a lot
I've
of
been able to
jumping
develop
to
a
the
power
side.
source that will allow
Hard to tell.
someone to shift dimensions.
Missed it. There you
The
go.
glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet.
There we go.
Just be patient.
I was gonna try to hit it with my elbow, but
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae, or a drinking bird, except it's far more. Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility.
I don't know these hallways by heart. I know the rooms, but not the hallways. Oh god.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird.
Okay.
Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift.
I feel like I should probably be backwards for this part.
There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions.
Yeah,
which
this
in
is probably good.
case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful, because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Haha.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a
Suck it.
portable kinetic mass to electricity converter. There's that lovely bird again.
Okay, I don't think I can do that.
Something to note.
Little quick grabs like that I don't think I'll be able to do. I just can't physically move my one hand that quickly.
You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same. You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
Crap. Battery, please. I'm trying to love you. It's not working.
The receptacle is up on the second
Damn it.
floor alcove.
Battery. I just need you to do one little thing for me.
That receptacle
That's
will
all I
restrict
needed.
the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your
Alright.
device to
Grab
switch
this.
dimensions at your leisure.
Good.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor.
Okay, this is one of the long hallways with steps at the end.
IDS receptacle and battery. This is what enables you to slip between
One
dimensions
more.
when you're wearing the
There you go.
IDS glove. Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device.
Whew.
I like my house just simple. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
I'm trying to think of what's going to be the hardest room, but I can't really think of what will be the hardest to do.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium doped yttrium aluminum garnet lasers.
Object hovering is going to be tough, but I think if I take it slow enough, I should be fine. Okay, put that there. Oh, I fell down. How do you get back up? I'm thinking maybe robot transfer later on. Oop. That might be a hard one to do.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
Oh, well, I got stuck on the chair. Okay. Ah, shit.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity.
This
or
part's gonna be fun.
type.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get lucky. Oh, man. Alright. So now we should go to Air Rising Scheme, I
Stop
think.
for a minute and take a look at the painting. The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that
Which
had
is
been
actually
in
pretty
family
easy.
since medieval times.
I shouldn't have any problems with this room.
In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Did explain that to you. Standard issue conveyor belts. Sometimes laziness should be indulged.
Yeah, this will take a while. Alright, time for the real test
Seems as if I'm in
of my one-handed abilities.
I think I should explore it and see what turns
It's
out.
also the first time I'm going to actually object hover with one hand. See how well this is going to work. Oh crap, I gotta throw this. I didn't think this far ahead.
Why? Well, at least avoid impaling.
Okay.
It's bad enough the glass needs to be tidied up.
Okay, well I can keep an object with me. Hey Javon. Tons of practice. I practice 24/7 for this go. Oh shit. I actually need that. Okay. I'm glad you can activate it without actually having to look at it. That's so convenient. Okay. Ho ho! And we have to go to the right. Alright. Here comes the object hover. Can I do this one-handed? I just have to get down the rhythm of when to press A. Oh my god. Hey bear, what's going on? I'm gonna try it here. It'd be actually really easy to do this without object hovering. You have to be shitting me. I can actually do this. Oh my god, how did I do that? Alright, object hovering is not a problem.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to
Grim,
render
tell me you saw that.
intriguing results. You've moved on to a part of the
Zamanzo
where
meet Grim,
another
Grim
type
meet
of
Zamanzo.
dimensional rift is accessible. This is the gravid
This,
Wolfram
the
dimension,
quantum
or
conundrum
heavy
runners are here.
This
You
dimension
just got here? No!
is opposite of the fluffy dimension
You missed
and will
the
make things
one-handed object hovers.
heavier.
Oh crap, I can't see where I'm jumping. Yeah. Okay, just wait. It's not worth jumping. Alright, good.
Bit on the shy side. Give me some time to get used to it. Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the fluffy and heavy dimensions.
I could bind keys to my mouse, but I feel like that takes away from the challenge of things.
That red battery will provide enough energy to enable the IDS device to widen the heavy dimension rift in this area.
Although I'd kind of like to bind throw to my keyboard. Whoop.
There seems to be a large expanse of piles.
Okay, this hallway turns left. I know.
Various random objects. No, not where you are. Here, in this confounded place. Are those hard candy? They're a little fluffy. With the increased density and higher melting points of items in heavy dimension, quadrangle laser beams are rendered rather ineffective.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try to risk it with the laser. Okay. An 87, nice. Just gotta get that sub 50 now.
I came across Ike some
There it
time
is.
ago, and he decided to follow me back to the manor.
Yeah, anytime I'm gonna need to throw something, it's gonna be a really big pain. Like fucking all the time. I'm just thinking about around the world at the moment. It's gonna be the worst room, I think.
This was once the family cat, Lord Widget Pompadour Fluffington the Fourth, or Widget the First.
Is this room gonna be difficult? I don't think so.
Apparently this unit needs a little bit of work.
Oh crap, I have to throw it. Actually, you know what? I know how to solve this room another way. I might die a few times doing it, but it's possible.
No.
IDS lasers cannot block red lasers. Well, they can and they can't. There's a certain way they can, but it's not really used in any other room except one. Alright. I have a very low success rate with this way of doing the trick, so we'll see if it works or not. I keep hitting the wrong button here. Alright, we're gonna get this. I need to look higher. Yeah, done correctly, it's the fastest way, but like I said, I don't have a good success rate with it, so that's why I don't typically do it. I can't get the safe through the door. Ah, that was almost through. Yes! Get it in there, baby. Where's the door panel? Here's the door. There it is.
Evil wombat. This place is truly fascinating. That, combined with the fact that I have
The only reason I did it that way is because I don't remember the intended solution.
It's mostly dark.
And the second out of bounds I think I can actually do, right? Object hovering doesn't really seem to be a problem for me. With this setup.
I'm fairly certain
Damn it.
Desmond there will come in rather
Desmond, get over here. I picked my left hand for the keyboard. I'm actually right-handed. But yeah, I find it easier to use left hand on mouse than it is right hand on keyboard. Desmond! Damn it. Get back here. Yes. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Booyah. Let's go. Aw, come on, Zmonza. You don't have all this fun? These strats. Oh, crap. I can't do it that way. I actually have to stack them manually. Sort of. Good. The more I don't have to look around, the better. Place that. Monzo, you should do
I could have done it better myself.
one-handed all collectibles DLC.
You may remember some of my past inventions from previous trips. Oh, I really wish I could do that.
Oh crap.
This is a compression
okay. I know how to do this one.
Energy to function.
I can't do it the speedrun way, but I can do it the all collectibles way.
Stimulating an elastic structural rigidity.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just... That works too. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys a trick.
When things get rough, especially my things.
Don't need to throw it. There's the window. Give me the box. Good.
Careful.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm a dumbass. Oh, I have to do it from this part? You kidding me?
I really like that before you got to.
Yeah, I don't have any words for that either. I need to replace that safe. If I hurry, we can get maybe a 30-ish minute, 35-ish minute bluing. The box just fell off, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Oh, you know what? I'm even dumber. I didn't need to die. I could have just walked back and gotten that. want to be looking at the ground.
Now
Got 4
I
rooms
see
left for bluing.
a
Just
giant
bring,
filled with keys.
mine the gap across, or, around the worlds, miner and conveyance, and beginning of the, no, end of the beginning. Yeah, end of the beginning. I don't think miner and conveyance is really going to be that difficult. Oh god, I haven't even thought about this trick. But we'll see. Around the world's going to be a nightmare, though.
This is one of my past inventions, Joan the Jetpack. You probably never saw this invention. It was my hole digger.
Oh, hey, right.
I was quite the
No,
champion
no, no.
at shot put during my
come
years
here.
in college on the track and field.
Awesome. Okay.
The electromagnetic microreactors, or electrovats if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell. I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. You may want to try the lid as a backboard.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. I'll give it one shot, but I already know there's no way I'm going to get close. Object hover? I could, yeah. That's potential way of doing it. Yeah. I can't jump and throw it at the same time. Unless I rebind my throw to a key, but I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, hey, right. Use my foot. Fuck. I need to, yeah. My problem right now is I need to face this direction. What's going on, Sep?
Hooped it.
What? Alright, let's go around. Oh, me. Alright. I can just break the glass.
No. Just no.
Okay. Let's do it here. Face that direction. And look down.
Well,
Yeah! Let's go.
I believe you're close to the generator in that sector. A little further. My head feels like I've been hit squarely by a 2x4, and I still haven't regained my memory. So, you need to be over by that blast door, but it looks like you're going to have to go through the object distribution system to get there. Jump! This is definitely not the right place for you to be.
Okay. That's a pretty derpy way to die, but whatever. I need to face this direction. Fuck. I need to look up too so I don't actually pop the couch chair thingy. No! No. The lasers are going to be the hard part. The actual trick, don't think so much. Ah. Why can't they give me a safe for this part? That's all I want. Because if you're not looking straight, you don't jump far enough to get over the laser. At least not where it stops you initially. That's usually how I get over it when I do a full run. This damn game. Sick. If I walk forward, it stops me right here, so I need to definitely be looking straight ahead. We're doing this. Fuck these lasers. Get in there. Yeah, go. Run. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay. Whew. If only there was a checkpoint here. Unfortunately, there is not. Okay. I get this stuck. Good. Good. Oh shit, I already forgot how to object hover. No, 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 no! Ah. Don't do this to me. Don't. Somehow it saved itself. If that would have hit the laser, I would have been so pissed. The strats! Yeah, I would like it to fall down, if that's any... This is right here, probably the most annoying thing about this room. Is the conveyor belt at the end here. Usually you can deal with it because you can actually jump on this couch and object hover really quickly. Unfortunately, I can't do all that quickly at the moment. Okay. We get stuck like that, then we can proceed.
Nicely done.
Like I said, not a problem. Alright, let's not look down.
The generator room for this sector is ahead. Hey, look at it this way. The worst that can happen is that you fail miserably.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You made it. If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
Okay. Actually, yeah, it's probably better for me if I start down here. Dude, don't even hate on these one-handed strats. The fact that I even made it this far in half an hour. impressive thing. Oh, I need to hit the checkpoint.
Okay. It looks as if the motor is stopped. You'll need to get that arm rotating fast enough to reactivate the generator.
Couch, please. Should I go for it? Yeah, I should go for it. Worth it.
Great. 1 down, 2 to go.
$35.50. World record pace. I want to check my time after this for a fluffy journey.
Why don't you take a look at those blueprints?
I don't want to look at your blueprints.
Ah, splendid. It seems as if the power is starting to come back online. As I still haven't been able to figure out how to get out of here, you'll have to make it to the next head towards the yellow wing. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous. In case you were wondering about the new transportation tubes around the manor,
The next few
they are
rooms
filled
really shouldn't
with
be
the
too
same
bad.
Science juice that is in all the IDS batteries. I was able to extract the base material for the science juice from a undisclosed biological
There it is.
source.
I'm trying to think if I can do horse. I don't think I can do horse. The speedrunning way, at least the first part
If
of it.
only you could see the look on your face right now.
I don't
hope
think
that you've been able to
it's
glean
not possible.
that the time in this next dimension is protracted, causing everything to move in slow motion.
Oh crap, I can't see when I'm jumping. I need to be able to look downward. It took me so long to get up here that the items are already gone. How do you know that could happen?
Like a pan-dimensional bunny rabbit, hopping across a landscape of quantum.
Is that how many items you're supposed to have when you jump across? That's a lot.
Sometimes the act of slowing.
Crap. Okay, remember when I said I wasn't gonna have any problems with the next two rooms? That was a blatant lie.
Sometimes the act of.
Fuck. I mean, I totally meant to do that so I could.
Entirely sure where Desmond is in this area. Sometimes the act of slowing things down.
I'm just gonna turn for this one. Okay. God damn, I hate random saves. I never noticed that picture before. I'm trying to think of other rooms that are going to be pretty tricky to pull off.
Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation? Careful, the blades are rather sharp. Well, it's probably not the best location for you, but sadly rather unavoidable.
Oh, I can't make the first cycle, can I? Go for it! Oh, crap. Alright, we have to pick up Alfred. I'm not leaving him behind.
I would move if I were you. Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment. Step off now.
Okay. I would say a minor setback part 1 would be difficult to do. But Land of Misfit Dollies I don't think is going to be that much harder than it normally is.
Okay, next.
Like, it seems that I'm having trouble with the throwing, obviously. And doing things really, really quickly from changing from throwing and...
Oh.
I think I can do Land of Misfit Dollies alright.
You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life. You maintain the same dimensional stability. In other words, your properties do not change upon shift. I've been able to ground several of my inventions in our normal baseline dimension as well. That's why quadrangle technology doesn't shift.
Switch out of slow-mo.
Botbots, or basic orthogonal conversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks. Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order.
Dude, going up that. I don't know if I can do it the sub 7 way, but I'll try to do it that way. The object hover and then throw.
Well, you did that. I guess you could be proud.
I'll try it. Because there's no way I could do the throw. But the object hover and landing in the doorway I think I can do. Probably. Oop, there's the box.
One of my first experiments was attempting to turn normal little trees into happy little trees. You know what I miss? Guitars. They always make music so much better.
Crap, I forgot the hallway wrapped around.
When I was your age, I used to have to construct my own computers if I wanted them smaller than a refrigerator. You kids
You have a
are
few things you
entirely
still need to
too
upload.
spoiled. I was bored all day and decided to play a game of catch with myself.
Like your minor inconvenience. Oh, I was up there. Out of bounds strat.
You should try it sometime.
Okay, I think I'm hitting my head is the problem. Did you do that? I thought you did. There we go. Maybe you didn't. Oh, here we go. There it is. I need uniform
I believe that's
rooms. They all need to be exactly the same.
2157.
Hey Moggy, what's going on?
I'm looking at a gigantic stack of cell phones.
My arm's already starting to get tired.
It is abhorrent what you young folks text to one another. Is English truly that difficult?
Alright, cats in the grill. This is an easy one.
Those bots are programmed not to let any
If I pay attention.
non-organic foreign objects pass.
Oh god, almost messed it up. I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed.
I can invent a glove that completely
But it's
changes
easier
the
for me
lost
to
one
use my left
thing.
hand
But
on
apparently,
the mouse than it is
cannot
to use my right hand on the
to where I
keyboard.
am right now, in spite of the multitude of cell phones.
And since I mainly need keys, not the mouse, it's easier to do it this way, and I didn't press the button. Slow-mos for scrubs. I know there's a safe right here. Oh, there's a few safes. What the hell? Crap. I need a safe. Actually, no, I don't.
I'm not entirely
There's safes in this
convinced of
room.
your attitude to handle this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna let it do its thing. Ah. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
I was gonna try to keep it with me, but that's not worth it. I'll just grab something in here. This. Oh shit!
plans of missing items, I can
The
hypothesize
not the
that
odds are
suspicious
stacked. Yeah, the odds are stacked against you.
Short-term memory
Fuck.
gone, trapped in some sort of pocket dimension. This used to be one of the manor's libraries.
Wait, do you get slow-mo to start out with in that room? I don't remember. If you do, I should be okay. Yeah, you do. Okay. Maybe I won't be so bad off. But goddamn, I don't want to do that room. Oh no. Simonzo, please tell me you get slow-mo in that room. You do? Okay.
I had this portrait of myself.
It's still gonna be
commissioned
difficult, but
before we began time travel in the mid-70s.
if I have slow-mo, it shouldn't
Do you
be
know that the only
too
legal way to hunt
difficult.
tigers is to travel back in time to do it?
There it is. Okay. I just want to have enough time to get
I
in
made the
place
first
before it
prototype when I was
starts.
your age.
That's what I was worried about,
I
is being
haven't had the
rushed
heart to change
to do
the
this.
design.
Since I have slow mo, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Oh, my mouse is off camera. Oh, okay. I will fix that in a bit, but not right now. Not during this room. Cheats. Okay. There it is.
There should be an IDS battery on the other side of the fan.
Yeah, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This room shouldn't be too bad. It may take me a little longer than usual, but... yeah, shouldn't be too bad.
Ike and I traveled back in time once to find the fabled lost city of gold.
Does he always say that there? I don't remember that quote. Or does he only say that if you're going too slow? Probably if you go too slow.
Really ought to stay out there.
Oh, if you look at the painting, okay. Yeah, I don't look at paintings. That explains everything. Okay. Okay. I need to look more down, which isn't a big problem at all. More down. Typically, I can't talk. Typically, you can change that in midair, but since I can't really do that, I just need to start off looking more down. Okay. Ah, it slipped away. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do the long way. Fuck. I thought that might have been easier. Oop. Okay. Even more down. Yeah.
There are clouds here. Have I mentioned that? Though, wait.
I'm just going to turn around again. Damn it. Oh wait, no. I always forget it wraps around at the very end there. Okay. This one should be pretty easy. Just object hovering up to the top. Oh, and that is my phone. Alright, sorry about that. Had a phone call I need to take. Showing off some Pokemon.
Apparently, you feel you don't need an advanced degree in robotics.
I'm gonna take this one in steps, since I have to keep the safe with me. Or, you know what? Fuck it. We'll YOLO it. This isn't really yellowing, but whatever. No! Yeah, that right there is the hard part of this room. Okay. I didn't grab it. Damn it. Come on, tell me I brought that over. Oh my god. Okay. Back to speedrunning.
You've got to be kidding.
And now we get to do the fun room.
There's some on my shoe.
You might even say I'm a wizard. Oh crap. Alright, I'll do a few attempts at the double jump. I actually got it the other day when I was messing around. Actually, it's not too difficult. Okay. It's difficult when you don't remember exactly what you're doing, though. I think I was stuck on the armrest is why I couldn't do it. Ah! I think I need to go quicker here. That's the problem. Nope. Overshot it. No, now we're getting it. We're doing it. The normal way of doing this suck. Missed it again. Okay, I think now I'm going too quickly, actually. I didn't jump. I don't know. Okay, we'll just do it the normal way. I might be here all day if I do it that way. It's actually not too difficult, I'm just not having any luck with it. Okay, I'm just being dumb right now. I'm not hitting the keys correctly. This trick is actually very easy to do one-handed. I just need to pay attention. Ah, damn. This menuing is annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is silly. Come on. Can't jump, please. This is not challenging in the slightest. I feel so incompetent at the moment. Why can I not do this? And What am I doing? Now I'm just inventing new ways of fucking up a simple trick. I'm telling you, this trick is not difficult at all. The only thing that's making this room difficult is that I need to turn around when I do the second jump, and I'm having trouble getting on the second object here, so I can actually turn around quick enough. And then I just mess up what keys I need to press. Good moron. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's dead. I feel like I'm doing individual level attempts at the moment. Okay. I can't take this type of emotional abuse. Too late. We will get this. I thought I'd try it walking backwards, but that's not going to work at all. I think at this rate it might actually be easier to do it this way. Thank you! That took way too long to get done. Alright. Such a simple trick. Done poorly. I don't even remember what room comes after that one. Ah, catch and release. Alright. This one's pretty easy. Oh, wait. Is it easy?
Yes. There's an electric converter up there.
Do I need to jump through? That's what I'm wondering.
Steel ball bearings, asparagus, uranium-235. Whatever he has a craving for, I suppose.
Crap. No, we're good. And just objects hover to the end. Which we can start down here. Awesome. Couldn't recover.
Well, all right then.
But I have 3 rooms? No, I have horse and then I have 3 rooms left. Ah, crap, horse.
Haven't you been through?
Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this.
These hallways are all starting to look the same to me.
I'm pretty sure I have to do the beginning part the intended way. Which, to be honest, I don't remember how to do that. I know you use this. Okay, hold on. Drop that for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we're good. For some reason, I remember that being a lot more difficult than it was. I thought the timing was a little bit different. Okay. Ah, crap. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay. So now we need to do the second one, which is not a fun one to throw. Do you need a jump throw for it? I can't remember. I feel like you don't. Yeah, I don't think you don't either. No, you don't. You don't. Wait, do you? No. Oh crap, you do. Or you just need to walk forward, I think. It might just be walk forward. Which is still going to be a difficult task. Yeah, it's walk forward. That's not too bad then. I can... Oop. This is definitely an interesting way to object hover. I think this method plus being able to use your mouse might actually be better. I will need to do further testing. Oh crap, I can't see anything in this little corner. Oh shit. You know what? You know what? Fuck this. Suck it! Hey, C. Benny. Wait, I got 2 death screens. That was weird.
Dodecahedron. Try saying that 3 times.
So yeah, I completed the level with that.
Dodecahedron.
Let's go. I don't know, Mitchell. It's really about knowing the timing. And I've spent a lot of time on this game learning the timing.
Oh, Ike just sent me a message through the security uplink. He found your luggage in the front hall and would like to apologize for eating your pen. Uh-oh.
Crap, I need to face this way. Keeping the item from object hover is really tricky without being able to look. There we go. Spoilers. What spoilers? Oh god, I really hope I don't mess this up.
Sometimes my sister is far too nosy. If I wanted house guests, I would have asked for them.
Whew.
Not only do I have to worry about myself, I am obligated to have concern for you too.
We're gonna try to do this with no slow-mo.
You're going to want to retrieve another battery first.
Oh! Get wrecked. Get wrecked, game.
You know, I was like you.
Alright, landed misfit dollies.
There's a 10. And that's where the simulator.
This is going to be either slightly difficult, or I'm going to spend another 20 minutes here.
I know this whole process.
I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but not too bad.
When utilizing more energy in
Really, if I can get past this first part,
produces in a year.
I'll be alright. Slow-mo, please, for a moment. We're going for this, strats.
This probably isn't the safest place you've been with.
I just want to get in place before it all starts. Hit checkpoint? Nah. What do it? No. Fuck. Okay. Backup strats.
This probably isn't the safest place you've been with.
I missed it altogether. Ah. Yeah, the only part that's going to make this really difficult is the fact that I can't see everything that's going on at once. Like, I need to look at, like, different directions. Okay, this might actually be a pretty good angle. Maybe a little bit more down.
This probably isn't the safest place you've been with.
Suck it! Suck it, bitches. Get on my level. Okay. I could just wait this out, but I want to try to go for this. Yeah. Whee. No. I don't really do one-handed runs too. Oh my god, I got stuck. Okay, you can actually get out of there. That's good. I'm just doing these because people donated partially to see them, partially for other things, I guess.
That is a quadrangle rotary transformer. In case you weren't aware, they're a little dangerous.
Speaking of which, if you want to see me run this game blindfolded, I think it's $45 till that. And any money I raise is going to go to PCF during AGDQ. So, it's going to a good cause. You get to see some cool runs and get your name on a shirt if you so want it to be. Hey, Loa Bean. Yeah, I know the maps pretty damn well. What's going to be the easiest way of doing this? I could just try to object hover over everything, which is a little bit tricky, but I think that might be... shit. I was actually going to try to go under at that time instead. Crap. Actually, the easiest way would just be like the intended solution. Yeah, let's set this down. I couldn't save it. Ah, get it, save. Because it's a safe. Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Oh, careful! This isn't the best place for children, is it?
Okay. Ah. That's a long quote.
This isn't the best place for children, is it? Fantastic. Just need to get the alternator arm going.
Yeah, I put interact with stuff / pick up things on my A button, which makes it really easy to object hover with one hand. Graphical glitch. Oh, forgot to split. Alright, so that wing took me 40 minutes. It's not too bad,
That was
considering it's
sufficient.
probably the hardest
Enough.
in the
Your
game.
task is almost complete. And then you can finally leave.
So this is
my
gonna take me
home
about
in a state resembling a
2
train.
hours.
How about you make your way
It's
to
not
the
too
records
bad.
upstairs?
Half the amount of hands, twice the time.
Perhaps you might come across some clues to help me piece together this quandary. Ah, yes. This is the last in a contiguous series of associated dimensions. As you can see, the gravitational pull in this dimension is directly in opposition to our customary one. Do you suppose that the gravitational bodies that influence this dimension are different? Or is the man, in fact, built upside down? Ponder that. You've certainly gotten rather adroit.
Why can I do this one-handed? Yeah, robot transfer should be weird. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Crazy evil laugh. There should be another drinking bird. I mean, periodic articulating Ruidae in that room influencing this area. I believe that you'll have to wrap around this room to get through.
Ah, crap. Yeah. I mean, just thinking about it, I don't think it's going to be that difficult, but I thought Manhattan Transfer was going to be a lot easier than it turned out to be, apparently.
At this point, you have traveled further into the manor than any other family member has in the last 2 decades.
Going up, doing it the way we said, it's going to be a challenge, but that's a challenge I'll happily take.
Oh, it seems as if the timer on Desmond doesn't have the duration that you'll need.
It's alright, Grim.
If only there was something to press that for you.
Crap. Can I press this from behind me? That works too. What the hell? I know I can like press this as I'm going forward. I just keep getting stuck on that thing. Yeah. What up? Crap. Yeah. That throw. Start to smoke? What?
To cause me to be transported to this pocket dimension.
That's crazy.
If only I could remember what.
Alright, going up. This one's for you, Zamanzo.
Oh,
actually, I need to think about how I'm going to do this before I do it. So I need to get the object in the window with me. Oh.
I can't believe my memory hasn't returned yet.
No! Damn it. We're doing it this way. I don't care.
Oh, in case you don't see it, there's an electrical converter on the ceiling that needs to be pressed.
You know what I didn't think about? The fact that I'm gonna need to throw this. I can't jump. Why can't I jump? Crap. We didn't think this through, Zamanzo. We didn't think it through. Damn it. What have you done to me? Ah, don't need anti-gravity for this.
Oh, in case you don't see it, there's an electrical converter on the ceiling that needs to be pressed.
Oh crap, okay.
I can't believe my memory hasn't returned yet.
We're just gonna object hover straight up. Okay, there we go. There's the door. Okay. Whew. How can I do this? If I bind throw to a key, I could do it, but I don't really want to do that, since I've already come this far without it. Ah, crap. Yeah, the only problem here is there's two different. I have a desk here, which my keyboard's on, and I have a desk to my side. And this little ledge lip thing is really in the way for this. Maybe if I put it up here. Oh, gotta fix my webcam now. Shit. Why'd I do that? There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's linked in the info, or not linked, but it's in the info. It's a Logitech G something or another 410. I might just be pulling that out of my ass. It's just that I need to throw it while walking forward is the only problem here. Keep getting stuck on something. Crap. I feel like I'm gonna hold forward for too long. It's gonna be my downfall. Yeah, getting through the door won't be the problem, it's not falling off, as I see is the problem here. Ah, crap. Crappity crap crap. I actually really like this way of doing object hovers. Kind of more than I like using the mouse for it. It's like so easy. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this way. I think I have to do it the scrub way.
Oh, in case you don't, there's an electrical converter on the ceiling.
Unfortunately.
I can't believe my memory hasn't returned yet.
I would love to do it, but the little lip for the door is too small. My keybind for it's A, which is where my pinky always sits. So it's not a big problem for me at all to use it. How good is ESDF? It's pretty much the same as WASD. I just find it more comfortable for ESDF.
When I was about your age, it used to be the parlor. Well,
this should be a pretty easy room. Don't drop it. Apparently you have to throw this one, which is something I didn't know. Crap. Damn it! Why can't you just break it with a simple jump through? Yeah. It's so tempting just to bring my other hand over here and hit a button, but... Oh, wait. Whoops, did that backwards. Yeah! That's the way to do it. Can't you just... No. Yep, that's how you do it. Jump, throw, heavy dimension. On my other hand, I have a drink over here I keep taking sips of. That, or I just have it resting somewhere. What am I talking about? I'm jacking off over here. Okay, that one up above. Whoops.
You should perhaps place something in there.
Okay, actually I know exactly how to do this. This is what I was trying to do last time, but I just couldn't see where the box was, so I had to guess.
Good going on reverse engineering that. Science juice is quite an amazing substance, you know. In addition to being a fuel source, it's also a superconductor and amplifier of energy frequencies. Just a small amount infused with dimensional extract can build enough energy to power the IDS device receptacles.
A keyboard for your feet.
Oh, yes. This area
Slow-mo.
unfortunately flooded a few
Okay.
weeks ago.
This one shouldn't be
You'll
too
need to
bad.
go all the way
I wouldn't
around.
suspect it to be bad. As long as I jump quickly enough. Yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, I think robot transfer will be like the hardest one from here to the end of Red Wing. I just really can't think of any others that are overly difficult. Slow-mo the whole thing. Not Robot Block Party, Robot Transfer.
Oh,
Block Party's the one where you have to slide off the box. I get them mixed up all the time. Nothing but bat should be pretty easy,
Can you hear me?
considering I have anti-gravity for this.
Forgot how loud these things can get. Hey, remember those electrovat contraptions? Yes, well, they still do.
Yeah, I don't know which one I said, but Robot Transfer is the one I meant.
Nice hang time.
Where's the button? There it is. Easy.
That's good enough.
You can buy the things underneath the keyboard. I didn't know that.
This area of the manor.
I guess it kind of makes sense that they would sell them, but it's very strange.
There is nothing like good
Where's the
old-fashioned
plank?
human ingenuity and determination to get the job done. That and robots.
Yeah, this one's easy. Needs to go that way some, and straight up. Okay.
So, lasers. I once knew someone who retrofitted a laser pointer to
Keyboard for
achieve a
feet.
focal point of less than 1/1000th of an inch. I must say it was rather impressive, and certainly sliced through several materials, including his own toes, like a hot knife through butter.
Oh wait, I actually jumped up there. Good. Where is the door? Oh, it's all the way on the side. I thought it was in the middle of the platform.
Oh.
Step on a different directional pad for each dimension.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, okay, I need to move a little bit more.
Ooh. Superb.
Okay, I'm just gonna go the normal way.
There are an excessive number of flooded areas in this sector. I didn't realize it had progressed this far.
Hey, Gawai, what's going on, man?
Oh, and I wouldn't recommend having a drink. Science juice is not potable. Trust me.
What room is this? Is this couch surfing? I feel like this is couch surfing. No, it's flipping out.
Well, at least
Oh,
you could say you're
crap.
getting closer to the last gen.
I didn't remember this room.
You might want to grab one of those. Heads up! It's perturbing that this area has flooded as well.
I'm not doing the object over here because it's just not worth it.
The electrical converter should be up there.
Okay, door's busted. Oh shit! I have to do this the normal way. Okay.
Think of this like timing is everything.
There we go.
Oh, I can recall that there were a few trainers earlier in the day.
Now we're on the couch. Nope. Robot transfer. Shit. I forgot this room was this early.
How fortunate.
Oh crap.
Like a lot of things in life, keeping
Crappy
momentum
crap.
going
Where's the?
is important.
Where is it? Go. Alright, alright. Oh crap, I can't see anything. Oh no. I just have to take a stab at it.
Yes. slightly more complex.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
To be at least
It wasn't even close. I forgot to look up when I did that. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, this isn't gonna be too bad.
Sometimes I get the odd suspicion that they've developed further processing capability. On to the next room.
Crap, I can't see anything.
Do you like heights? Maybe
Okay.
you should also enjoy heights as much as I do. In
We should be good. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Like I said, I didn't think that one would be overly difficult, but you never know. I'm gonna be cheap, I'm gonna use intended strats for this part.
Don't be fooled. One of the best modes of transportation ever. You're doing
Get
quite
on
well.
there, baby.
Process a bit here. I'm a bit concerned about the excess of science juice outside the confinement of their pipes. I suppose, as long as you avoid triggering any incendiary devices, you should be all right.
Couch
To
surfing!
initiate the room's boot sequence.
Yay! This one shouldn't be too bad either, considering it's all of the left hand anyways.
Watch out. That's a big one. I suppose you could call that couch surfing. Oh.
I will try not to mess up without you.
Just remember, you have access to heavy dimension here.
I think this is going to be a run over 2 hours, unfortunately. I was really hoping to cut the 2.
Whew, that was rather close.
Makes you feel better. I'm not trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to make myself feel not so bad about this terrible run of 2 hours.
Watch it. That wasn't horrible.
If I hurry, I might get away with 2 hours.
I know the flooded
Still have
areas
15 minutes, and I
something
have
to do with
5 rooms altogether. I have choose wisely,
well, what's it going to be?
sign language. Oh, I need to press the button.
I hope that's
Beginning of the
right
ends,
choice.
and then the 2 minor setbacks.
I recommend you take inventory of where the other batteries have gone.
Crap, I don't have it. Come back here. Okay.
I believe that
I
you're
might be able to cut 2 hours if I
generator.
hurry up.
After you restart it, the lockdown on the manor should be lifted.
On the railing.
And then you can go,
What?
well, somewhere else. Oh. I swear I'm losing my hair by the minute. It's a good thing that mustache hair doesn't fall out.
Run. I need to run. I think if I can... Yeah, this one shouldn't be a problem.
Retracing steps. That's what people do, right?
Beginning of the end might be, though.
You should see what I can do with a toaster and 4 paper clips. No. Make that 3.
So I know some safety backup strats. Welcome back, Zamanzo. I haven't messed up so far.
Make sure you look closer on that far side there. Talk about leap of faith, huh?
Hey Lee, what's going on? Oh, what up?
How ironic that I am in the pocket dimension of.
I'm aiming for 2 hours. I really have to get this one.
I'm
Like quickly.
not feeling particularly good about this right now.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Absolutely
There's not too much I really need to
my possessions.
do. I just to get lucky with the safes.
There's
And
something
my
more
timing.
going on that I haven't quite pieced together.
This is undefined.
I've never had much stock in feelings, but I'm having an overwhelming sense of dread.
Why do I have slow-mo on?
That's certainly putting a new slant on things.
Are you kidding me right now? Look at how good this safe is. I don't even need to use Fluffy. Okay, maybe I need to use Fluffy. Alright, I need to use Fluffy. Go!
Well,
Run!
time to start the alternator.
Okay, turn around at least. Too far. I think I can get sub 2 hours.
You know, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Oh man. Minor setback 1 is all that's stopping me. Minor setback 2 is going to be so easy.
That should have done it.
I'm not going to try to go for the
Seems as
jump.
if there's still a problem causing a lockdown. Wait,
I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
what in the world? Uh-oh. Look up!
Ten minutes.
I could not have anticipated this result.
Blasted.
Memory. I need to be there to fix this.
I played this game too much.
Wait! The Uber IDS! If you can get there, perhaps I can figure out how you can get me out of the pocket dimension.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
It would appear that restarting the generator
I just had to
is a poor idea
really
on my part.
not,
It seems as if the normal way
mess this
across
up.
has been flooded. You'll have to find another way to get up there.
Okay, I want to look up.
Whew, that was unexpected. Wait, did I just... Was I just there?
Okay. I don't know exactly where I am. That's why I'm using slow-mo.
Confounded principles and their uncertainties. It seems as if the house is becoming more unstable by the minute. I'm very uneasy about you being here, but I need to get out of this place.
Crap. There we go. He's not that bad at object hovering, he's just new to the game, so it's a little bit
appears as if my dimensional stability isn't quite so stable.
Rough around the edges at the moment.
Oh, not again. Just keep your structural integrity a bit longer, House. Not to put any undue pressure on you, but you really need to pick up the pace.
Okay. I actually didn't know this was possible until I watched you, Grim, so shout outs to you for this one. I never knew there was this little gap in the wall.
So, yes, about you hurrying up. That great! Almost there. Just need to get this baby running. That should call the elevator.
Yeah, your runs of Minor Setback 1 are too good, Zamanzu. I've tried to beat it, but I think the closest I got was like a 28. Maybe a high 27, I don't remember.
Looks like you're in it for the long
Stuck.
fall.
Okay.
A little tense. Well, on the upside, this ventilation shaft leads to the same place as the elevator. On the downside, you might not survive the fall. So, there's that. If you make it, I'll need you to restart the Uber IDS. It's like the glove you're wearing, except much, much bigger. In fact, most of the manor has been retrofitted to power the device. It should enable me to escape from the pocket dimension I'm in.
Donation sim for one-handed? I don't think they want to put another hour into the marathon. 20. Okay, yeah. I knew it was either a low 28 or a high 27. Alright, sub 2 hours.
Well, you're alive.
I do want to have some sort of donation incentive for this game, but I just can't think of a good one. Like, I could say all collectibles, but I mean, really, it's not that different from any percent, and it's kind of worse for like first time in a marathon. I'd rather have any percent.
And I should be able to stabilize
I need
myself
to,
in your dimension. Something is still bothering me, though. Excessive science juice. Nothing.
But if any of you have ideas for
Excessive science juice.
donation incentive that doesn't take up too much time, feel free to let me know. I'll consider it.
I need you to get to the core of the IDS device. I remember now. There's a pocket dimension there as part of the machine's failsafe. That's why I'm in the pocket dimension. I put myself here on purpose.
Whoa! Sub 2. Glitchless? Oh god, no.
That's how our story ends.
That sounds awful.
Just kidding. Here's what
World record hype. Arbitrary categories for the win.
Not a whole lot of improvement.
Oh my gosh, my arm is tired.
You ended up safe in the pocket dimension. Unfortunately, now I'm stuck out here, and I'm going to have to tackle this predicament.
Makeup categories for world record. Easy record every time.
This is going to be interesting.
The arm of this off camera. Yep. Actually, you can see my other arm off camera. It's right here.
I flip a switch and heavy is everywhere. Crash to the ground from out of the air. I flip a switch. The time goes down, down, down. Stretching thin and stretching out. I flip a switch.
You did this one without a shoe on? I don't have any shoes on at the moment, so